fascinating and really impressive. Over the years, my teachers, my peers, my parents, and I have developed some theories as to why I can't seem to pass this class. But you know what this boils down to, honestly, for me? Okay, here it is. I'm terrible at math. So much so that I considered titling this Finals Are Hard and just screaming into the mic for 3 minutes. But I didn't do that. You know, maybe a high school poetry slam isn't the place to preach, vent, or complain about your childhood, but then again, it's never been appropriate to cry in class, and that never stopped me either. It wasn't always like this. In fact, in elementary school, they rated me highly capable. So it wasn't my passion, that was my potential. No big deal, so they thought I was special. I could recite Hamlet's soliloquy before I learned to tie my shoes. When I was 10, I wanted to be an astronaut, or an anesthesiologist. But mostly, my 10-year-old self wanted to be an astronaut. My 10-year-old self never cried over grades, just saw TV shows. She was never afraid, just ready to go. My 10-year-old self loved the stars, didn't know you had to be good at math to see them up close. That was then. Now, I'm academically invalidated, though every risk was calculated. I guess that's what it means to be bad at math. That leads me to crying at school. The textbook is written in a language that I don't understand, and the only solution is to read it again. I can hardly hear the words that shatter my skull, trickle deeper than skin, and if there's a soul now, your textbook looks like losing control. I am losing control. I still can't see clear through the clutter or do my homework easily, spitting answers feasibly. My teacher asked why, and I said, my room is the only thing messier than my head, and it's true. You see, I fill castles out of dirty laundry. But here's the thing, those castles make kingdoms that made me the king. I failed algebra 7 times, but 7's just another number that I can't conceptualize, and I don't know somebody that hasn't seen me cry. But I don't really think of everyone else. Just know through the tears, I love every single piece of myself. We're our own hounds and our own foxes. We're the Pandoras and we're also the boxes. The worst of ourselves or the content. This isn't what I wanted, but that's sort of misleading, so if you're still reading, receiving what I'm treating, a little stress finding X, my 10-year-old self would still be impressed. So let me break it down. Let's compare the sounds of so many millions of feet on the ground, so few of them are astronauts or anesthesiologists. But you can't help but believe that they've seen the stars. So many millions